Good evening, Rootsu. How y'all doing today? I am the Bronx Blog with Major League Baseball Round Up. Today's April 10th, 2008, and we have a couple DL reports. But real quick, got a little drug testing program news for you guys. It's going along a little slower than snail mail nowadays. It doesn't seem to be in a hurry to get things back on track. And I quote this from ESPN, who has quoted it from the New York Times. Major League Baseball and the Players Union have tentatively agreed to an outside administrator oversee baseball's drug testing program. That's what the Times reported, citing two lawyers with knowledge of the deal who spoke on condition of anonymity. It's good to see that he's moving in the right track for a new drug testing policy, which I heard is going to even be more stricter. But you know, he's taking his time, and I'm kind of running out of patience. Real quick with the two disabled lists members, Mike Lowell, last year's World Series MVP with the Boston Red Sox. He's been placed on the 15-day DL. He sprained a muscle in his left thumb. And Rich Harden, pitcher for the Oakland Athletics, also on the 15-day DL. He strained a muscle in his shoulder. Both of these retroactive to earlier this month. Alright, we got two games that have been rescheduled. For those of you wanting to see Atlanta and Colorado, wait till June 16th for that game to take place. That game has been postponed due to snow. Minnesota and the Chicago White Sox, June 9th. That's because of a little rain out. Three games have already completed. Tampa Bay Rays shut out the Seattle Mariners 7-0. Edwin Jackson went strong. 8 innings pitched, 6 Ks, only allowed 2 hits. The Cincinnati Reds against the Milwaukee Brewers. Cincinnati 4, Brewers 1, and this game kind of ticked me off because I had Edwin Encarnacion on my fantasy team, but he was doing a little poor, so I benched him, brought up Wilson Betterment, who I'm not sure is playing in today's game, so that's a really stupid move on my part. Encarnacion, I can't. Double E hit a 3-run home run in the 7th inning to help out Aaron Harong, who had a great game as well. 8 innings pitched, 3 K, 1 run earned. En route to the victory, Texas over Baltimore 3-1. Kevin Millwood went 7 innings pitched, only allowed 3 hits and 1 run earned. Games going on right now. Baltimore and Texas, they are tied at nothing in the bottom of the first. The Cubs leading the Pirates 4-3, top of the 6th, and I'll correct myself on Texas. Baltimore, Texas just scored now, so it's 1-0 bottom of the first. Boston leading Detroit 4-2. That's in the bottom of the 4th. Oakland over Toronto 1-0, top of the 6th. Florida, Washington, they're tied at 1, top of the 6th. Mets over the Phillies 2-0, top of the 6th. And Andy Pettitte has pitched himself into a little trouble. Kansas City leads my Yankees 1-0. Bottom of the first. Runners on the corners. 2 out, 3-2 count. And let's see if we can keep you updated. We got Jose Molina giving Pettitte the signs. Pettitte saying, yeah. Pitch is on the way, and he checks fouls it. So a little update on that later. I'm not going to do a play-by-play right now because it's better if I have 2 people for that. All right, that's going to bring us to trivia real quick. Lenny Dogs 8, if you're out there, your baseball came in today. So go ahead and send me a message with some mailing details. I need your address so I can get this ball out of my desk because I don't want any Met stuff disgracing my Yankee shrine that I got here. Yesterday's trivia question was, who had the most innings pitched in a season without allowing a home run since 1893? The correct answer was Walter Johnson. Enter Sam at 42 had that one correct. And Walter Johnson in 1916 threw 369 2/3 innings without allowing a home run. Today's trivia question is... This is a little list from the Society of the American Baseball Research, SABR. I got a nice little book on this. Most wins in an age in a season since 1893. Today's age is 20. So if you can name the pitcher who has the most wins in all of baseball since 1893 at the age of 20, go ahead and reply to this thread. Send me a message, do whatever you can to get a hold of me. And first correct answer will be announced tomorrow along with the winner. Again, most pitchers in a season, or excuse me, most wins in a season for a 20-year-old pitcher since 1893. Pettitte worked out of the jam. Now we're going to the top of the second inning. Yankees coming up to bat. Good. All right. Again, for trivia, we got the top. There's going to be 3 people in the leaderboard for the All-Star Game baseball, which you can see right over here. top 3 in that leaderboard get the ball free, and then those 3 will have their own little miniature all-star trivia challenge, and whatever award I decide to hand out then will be it. I haven't made up my mind yet. Probably going to be the Golden Home Run Derby baseball, but we'll see what happens when we get there. Got about 95 days left to go. Alright, again, trivia. Think you know the answer. Reply to the thread. Do whatever you can to get a hold of me. Congrats, Central Sandman 42 for yesterday's question. And we'll see you guys around the zoo. You have a good